If you are doing business and you notice that your money is always vanishing, you are doing business, you have a shop or you have a store, where you sell things, and you notice that your money always vanish, or sometimes they take out some amount of money from the money that you kept. Okay, even in your home, these things are happening, and you have tried to find out why. Sometimes you accuse your partner, you accuse your sales girl and or sales boy, or you accuse people that are close to you, you know, and you find out that they are not the one that is taking that money. This video is for you because I'm going to share with you what you can do to stop that thing from happening. Okay, there is a spirit that is responsible for that. Okay, if you are somebody that is doing business and you have not experienced this thing before, also watch this video to the end because you don't know when it will start happening. Okay, yes, I'm not praying it will be happening to you. I'm not praying for it to happen to you, but you don't know, you never can tell. Okay, so get this knowledge today, you can use it tomorrow for your own good, right? So if you are into business, you are into buying and selling, anytime you sell, you keep money inside your pocket or your, drawer or your bag, you find out that that money will be reducing. Like if you keep 20,000 naira in your drawer or your bag, you find out that before evening, that money will be remaining 19,000 or 18,500. That is because something has taken that money. And if you check very well, you do not spend that money. You do not, use it for anything, you know. And people that are around you, nobody have access to the place that you keep this money. But this money is missing. There is a money that is missing inside that money, that amount of money that you have kept. And you keep wondering and keep asking yourself how, why. This video is for you, okay? There are spirit that is responsible of stealing people's money. Yes, it is invisible spirit. It's not something that you see with your physical eyes. Okay. People that have been experiencing this thing, they will, testify that what I'm saying is true. Okay, because sometimes some people don't believe these things until they start experiencing it. Yeah. Some people don't believe it that a spirit can take your money. Yes, some people don't believe it. Okay. That's why I always tell people that life is spiritual and the spiritual realm that control is physical. A lot of people don't understand this thing. Okay. So if you're doing business and you always experience this thing, there is something that you need to do. Okay. And sometimes the reason why these things are happening is because of the type of money that some customers come to your shop to buy things from you. There are customers that are into occultic kingdoms. There are customers that belong to, demonic, places that when they give you money, when they buy things from you and give you money, and they take that money and put inside your drawer, that money will miss. That money is going to disappear. You have already counted it, you have already calculated it. But when you put it there, that money will disappear. And you can also take some money alongside with it. Okay. This is something that a lot of people don't understand. Some people may think it is a joke that these things don't happen. But like I said before, until you experience it, that is when you know that these things are real. It is happening. Okay. There are powers. If you don't know, there are powers. Things are happening. Okay. Don't let anybody deceive you. Don't let that church that you're going to deceive you. There are powers. Okay. So make sure that you are very, very careful whenever you're collecting money from your customers. Okay. And if it is a customer that you don't trust, there is something that you can do with the money that they give you. Okay. You can do with the money that they give you. All you need to do is to, tear out a little piece from the head of that money, tear it out and drop it. Whatever thing that they plan against you with that money would ever work. Okay. So if you're always experiencing your money missing, anytime you make sales or anytime you keep that money at home after calculating on everything, what you need to do is to get your, a tool called alligator pepper. Okay, alligator pepper. Yes, you use alligator pepper. Okay, and you get stop people. So these two, you can use it to put that problem to an end. Now, how do you use these things? What you need to do is to get 3 seeds of alligator pepper. 3 seeds of alligator pepper. Pray with that alligator pepper. Declare a word. Okay, that any spirit that is responsible of taking your money, that is responsible of stealing your money, today you are putting it to an end. Okay, that you're putting it to an end. And any power is responsible of stealing your hard-earned money, let it come to an end today, and let this alligator pepper be a powerful tool that will stop that problem. Okay, after making that prayer, carry that seed of alligator pepper, put it inside that cupboard, that place that you keep that money, or you put it together with that money. Okay, this is going to bring an end to that problem. That's the first one. And the second one is you can use this, stop evil salt, and sprinkle inside that your drawer, that place that you normally keep money inside your shop or your house. Sprinkle a little of it and make a declaration. Okay, that any power that is responsible of stealing your money, your hard-earned money, that lets it stop. Okay, you make a declaration and you sprinkle it. You can sprinkle it on the top of that money as well, and that will be the end of that problem. It's simple, okay, but very, very powerful. There are spirits that are responsible of stealing people's money, your hard-earned money. Okay, there are spirits that are responsible of stealing people's money. Sometimes they'll come in a way that you don't even know how it happened. That you'll be confused. Okay, you'll be confused. You start accusing somebody wrongly, thinking that it is somebody that is close to you that took the money, without knowing that it's a spirit that is responsible of taking these things. Okay, I know some people will ask whether spirit have hand or if they can touch money. But let me tell you, life is a mystery. What you don't know that is more than you. Okay, somebody can use money, program whatever they want to program in it and give you, and you put it inside your pocket, and it will dry up other money that is alongside with it. Okay, if you're coming from Africa, you will know that some things are happening. Like things are happening. If you're from Africa, you know that things are happening. There are people that are losing their manhood once they touch you. You lose your manhood. Those things are real, but some people may think it is a joke. Okay, that is how these things work. There are people that are men and women that are in demonic kingdom, in occultic kingdoms that are doing these things to business people, people that are running business owners. Okay, so for you not to fall victim, for you to stop this thing, or if you have been experiencing it, you want to stop it, this is something that you can do to put an end to that problem. Okay, don't take this video for granted, don't take this recipe for granted. Okay, you can leave me, but make sure that you take my message. Okay, life is spiritual, and the spiritual realm that control the physical. So if you have been experiencing this thing, I would like to see your comment in the comment section. If you want to talk to me directly, please chat me up on WhatsApp for anything that you want to talk to me with about. Sorry. Okay, and if you have not subscribed, please subscribe and give the thumbs up if you like this teaching. I promise you, you're not going to regret subscribing to this channel. And make sure that you share this video, because somebody out there may be needing this information, okay, for his or her business, not to fall. Okay, because this is the way they steal that money that you're supposed to use to turn up that business to make it grow. Okay, so life is spiritual, and make sure that you follow this YouTube channel, and make sure that you do this assignment. So here I'll be wrapping it up in this video. See you guys in my next video. Bye.